Appreciate if you would get that done in advance, get yourself a buyer's number so that you are ready to spend your money. Could you let me know how's the volume? Is it good? Good. I don't want to be loud enough that I hurt anyone's ears, but I do want to be loud enough that you're the only thing, that I'm the only thing that can possibly be in your mind during this process.
When we get full, yeah, probably so. Yes. Uh-huh. It'll be different. Yeah. That's right. Right.
Mr. Les Clancy, about, you got several more.
Hey guys, it's Bridget. So while we're doing the previews here, I'll zoom as much as I can
So
to give
we
you guys a
will
little bit
begin our
closer look.
preview. If you have a mule that is in the catalog, please, please go ahead and start. Yes, Stacy will be over there at the gate and direct it. And we'll bring the mules in, do a quick preview. We don't have much time to spend. We're running a little behind this morning. We can get our preview started as soon as we want to do.
So again, guys, these are previews, and the sale itself will start at 10 o'clock Central Time.
Yes,
we're going to give
Missouri
everyone a look.
Makeover. These bits are all custom made. Got the MMM right arms, beautiful bits, very nice installs. Just incredible the amount of craftsmanship that went into these, and we will be selling these. We're not going to have much tack here today, but we are going to have just a few items.
Sure, you can bring them back here and lay them on the truck. Yeah, there was a little, but I don't know how we can. I need a longer mic cord next time, probably.
I don't have one with me either. So again, guys, the sale will go live 10 o'clock. If you have not registered to bid, please make sure you do that. Hop on over to bid, that's bid.horseauctions.com. The address is right across the bottom of the video as well. Click on View Auction under Diamond RC Mule Sale. Click Register to Bid under any of the mules you see there, and you are off to the races.
Testing 1, 2. I think that's a little bit. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. We are making some final adjustments here on our sound system. And like that? Is that better? Okay.
Can y'all hear me good?
Sorry, I had to keep mine on.
So as soon as they get ready, finish with the branding, we will start a quick preview and then we will move into the sale. We do thank you all for coming. And the Diamond RC Mule Sale is in conjunction with the Missouri Mule Makeover Select.
Guys, if you lose audio here and there during the previews, it's because I'm muting this mic while we're doing some housekeeping and stuff up there. So don't freak out. I'm just muting the audio off and on as we get things all situated. Okay, guys, while they're going ahead and getting stuff kind of situated here, let me just go over the online bidding for those of you who are new. You can, if you're using your phone or a tablet, any kind of mobile device, you can download the Horse Auctions USA app. It's free to download. It's available in the Google Play and the App Stores. Just search Horse Auctions with an S at the end, USA. Like I said, free to download. Or, and I've put the link in the comments on Facebook here.
Jacob Phillips. Jacob Phillips.
You can go to the address at the bottom of the video there.
You pick up your hip number.
Who the hell is bugging me?
Robert Mass. Robert Mass.
You're gonna the pigeon?
If there are any Missouri Makeover mules that do not have your sticker number, please come over and pick them up. You can get them right here at the Diamond RC truck, the white truck sitting here with the auctioneer.
Robert Mass is in show. He was here.
Mules are saying good morning, social media. I think what I might do, guys, while we're waiting for this to get started, let me go ahead and switch what you guys are looking at. Let's do a quick online bidding 101.
Becky Sands, if you're in here, your number is ready for pickup.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and switch your view up for a minute so that what you're looking at is my computer screen instead, and I'll show you why. So for those of you who are with me regularly, you guys know the drill. For the ones who are new, welcome. So online bidding. Online bidding can happen on our app or on the website. So if you're using a computer, you can use any browser. I recommend Google Chrome. It's the most up to date. And in your address bar here at the top, you are going to type bid, that's BID, .horse auctions, there's an S at the end, USA.com. That's going to bring up our landing page. And here's where we are, Diamond RC and Missouri Mule Makeover. You're going to click View Auction. That's going to bring up an index of all the mules we have coming in today. And if you want to know more about one, you just go ahead and click on that mule. It's going to bring up any pictures they have, and it's going to bring up all of their information. So that's kind of how to navigate through this index here. If you want to get registered to bid, you'll notice it says register to bid under each and every mule. Doesn't matter where you click, you can click on any of them. I'm going to go ahead and click here. This is a practice lot. So when you click that, it's going to bring this screen up. The most common mistake people make if you're new to Horse Auctions USA is they slap their email in right there. If you've never been with us before, don't do that. Go down here. No account, sign up here. Click that. Go ahead and put your stuff in, and you're off to the races. I'm going to go ahead and sign into my bidder account so I can show you guys what that looks like once you're registered.
Handsome 15 two-hand 7-year-old Halloween John Mule who is just as gentle as he is beautiful.
See how it changes? Now you can go ahead and place some bids. You can place absentee bids ahead now. That's why it says bid now. Or you can watch and bid live. I'm going to switch back over because we're starting on Elroy, and then I'll come back to this as we can. Okay, guys?
He's good with his ears and his feet. Brock says that he chews perfectly, and he is a pleasure to ride. You're not going to find one like Elroy for sale very often. Brock's going to show us a little ring in there and what he'll do. This is hip number 021, Elroy, owned by Mule Mules.
Again, guys, hip number 21, Mule Mules consignment. This is Elroy.
He is pretty, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all think he's pretty?
Again, this is the Mule Mules consignment, hip 21 Elroy. There's pretty extensive videos on this guy online.
He says he's a heck of a trail mule. He gets along with anybody. He's a pleasure to be around. Tie him up, he'll stand tied till the cows come home. I heard tell that this is the one that will back in your trailer, and while you're fiddling around getting your chair out, he'll even make your dinner.
Okay.
He says he's got something wrong with it, but he ain't found it. So new owner will have to do a lot of guessing, I reckon.
We broke him 3 years ago. Like yet, I sold him to a young couple. They had him about 2.5 years, had a kid. Couldn't ride his butt. As soon as he had that kid, he was pregnant, had another kid, so he had to raise family, you know what it's like. And that's how I got him back.
He says he broke him 40 years ago, sold him to a family that was starting out. Once they had a family that didn't have time to ride him anymore, that's how Brock got him back. But he does load, bathe, he's good with his ears, feet, shoes perfect, he clips great, he stands steady to mount and dismount. He's just an easy mule. He's got a good mind on him. Brock says you won't find one like this every day. This is hip number 021, Elroy.
Thank you.
I have no idea where the rest of these mules are.
There's a gentleman that's interested in having a mule hauled to Louisville, Kentucky area. I'm seeing what's going that way.
Guys, I'll go ahead and switch it back over for you real quick again. I'm sorry to do this so disjointedly, but that way we're not occupying time we otherwise need.
There's a gentleman here that needs a mule hauled to the
So as I said,
Kentucky area.
You can place absentee bids. If you can't watch live this morning, or you have poor internet service at home, this early bidding option might be a good one for you. For those of you who are going to watch and bid live, I want to show you something very important. So like when we go live, I'm going to click on, this is a practice lot, so you guys can play on this lot 0 here all you want. You can't hurt a thing. You're going to click on that lot. You're going to click view live, which we're not live on here right now. So let's say you're watching live. And I know some of you have a hard time following an auctioneer. Don't you worry about that. You see this number here? This number? That's the number he's asking for. So if you can't quite understand, you just look at that number. When it hits the number you want to bid at, you're going to click once to bid, and you're going to click a second time to confirm the bid. No question here that you're the high bidder, right, guys? Maybell is in the ring now. I'm going to switch back over. We'll come back to this.
The dark bay 3-year-old Molly stands at 15 two hands and has helped her trainer start Mustangs, has only pack streams, and even been in a few parades. So far, she's been used to rope, cut, and sort the Mustangs. Lamont says that Maybell will ride riderless, except to handle on the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing? I'm reading and you're showing a different one. Let's start over. Figure out 47. I need glasses.
You're looking at hip 47, guys. Hip 47 in the ring.
Understand if everybody was awake.
Make sure everyone's paying
Okay,
attention.
y'all go again. This mule's name is Johnny Ringo. This is the John mule, definitely not Maybell. We're not sure what belongs to him on there, but we're gonna go with it. He's owned by Mile Mules and his agent is Rock Island. Johnny Ringo is a 13-year-old, gonna be 14 two-hand mule. Very gentle, very broke, good-minded, walks out nice. He will stand for mount and dismount, and he's honest as the day is long. Says he is good with his feet and ears. He will stand for tacking up, the farrier, and for the bed. Johnny Ringo loads with ease, and he will back out of a trailer and go anywhere you point him. He's got a very unique name. Look at there. Lavon, thank you for tricking me. It must have been that comment I made this morning. Is there anything special we need to know about Johnny Ringo?
Again, for those of you just joining us, we're doing the previews at the Diamond RC Mule Sale, Missouri Mule Makeover Sale in Springfield, Missouri.
We'll walk out nice. He says all he knows is he's riding for Brock Mountain. This is the first time he's sat on him. He's done everything he's asked him to do. No problems. Can we see a little more macaroni and some stop?
Oh. Photobomb.
We thank you, Lavon. That's hit number 047, Johnny Ringo, John Mule, 13-year-old, 14-2. Next up is going to be hit number 43, 043. This is going to be Nellie Bell. Nellie Bell is a 10-year-old Molly Mule. She stands at 14 two hands. She has excellent feet, no cracks. She's easy to handle, trim, and shoe. She clips easily. The gentleman riding this mule has personally owned her, and she has been his mount for roughly 4 years. He's ridden her over 1,000 miles, and she has never offered to buck, bite, or kick. She is extremely versatile and moves out well. She's been in parades, play days, she's hog hunted, coon hunted, and she's even ponied his grandkids around. She will jump a fence, she will lay down the mount, lay down on the cue while she's mounted. You can crack a whip off of her, throw a rope, or shoot a gun. She's been into New Mexico, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, and Idaho elk hunting. This one back here says he went too. Shed hunting twice, and she's been bear hunting once. She won first place at the Henrietta Mule Days Coon Jump and Flag Race in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this mule online, she has pages and pages of ribbons and trophies and all sorts of good stuff. You can look at her pictures and videos if you get with this gentleman. But her pictures and videos, they speak for themselves, and you can feel free to contact Mr. Rick Cass here. His number's listed in the book, but you can catch him standing outside the ring. He'd be more than happy to discuss her with you. Again, this is hit number 043, Nellie Bell, a 10-year-old Molly Mule standing at 14 two hands. She's been everywhere, done everything. Rick, is there anything you would like to add to Nellie Bell?
Again, folks, you're watching Nellie Bell, hip 43.
So that's a good thing about having a mule. That's right now for your life. And that mule rode hard and nice mule there.
Guys, I'm just going to adjust that camera just a tick. So I'll be back.
Les Clancy's stamp of approval. He says you can do anything you want to do with that mule, and that mule's gonna do it for you. He says that mule's a good one. If you've been watching the show, skits been hanging off the side of it and everything else, this is real deal you're looking at right here. Thank you, Rick. Some people were asking where they could get some food and refreshments. If you turn and look that direction, there's a small building just here on our north side, and that's where you can get refreshments, food, drinks, and such.
Who's in next? No, you're fine. Where'd she go?
Y'all turn around and see this young lady coming in this red hat coming in back here. This is Miss Rainey Hurley. Keep walking, Rainey. I'm gonna make you do it. This is one of the official sponsors of Diamond RC Mule Sale, and this is a very unique young lady. She is bringing back an art that has long since been forgotten. She carves, paints, and makes leather by hand. She started out hand stitching, and her business is called RH Custom Leather Working. You can buy her set up over there in the building, and she has some absolutely beautiful stuff. And if you really want to make her crazy, ask her about a new line.
He's even yelling for you.
Ask her about a new line of woolly chaps. We're talking about hair on the woolly chaps, and they're awesome. Thank you, Ray. We appreciate you sponsoring us. She never gonna talk to me again. Number 13, I see Angela Loving over there. Would you like to come on in on the front page?
Y'all,
Somebody get that gate?
this mule coming in, Angela's mule. If you go to the online bidding site at Horse Auctions USA, you will see a picture of my 4-year-old grandson on this mule back in North Carolina.
Missouri Mule Makeover, hit number 013 Mule. Dark Molly, this little mule's name is Brenda. She stands at 14 1 hand, 4 years old, and her owner refers to her as a Mustang. She was born in captivity from a branded prior Mustang mare, and her breeding was unknown prior to Angela making her purchase, but later she had been contacted and found out the information. She says that Brenda didn't give anything away or sell it cheap. She wasn't an easy mule, however, she has worked her tail off, and she has a very fine mouth. This sturdy little Molly has been roped off of, and she dragged some objects. At the time this was written, she had no live drags, but she has now. She had started her in driving, and she's pulling a small pallet sled. She rides well, jumps obstacles, and carries a flag. She's doing good on trail rides. She'll side pass. She's been very well started on the spin and her neck rein. She doesn't mind English, and she's also started in mounted archery. If you guys have been watching the videos online, this little girl right here is something to really watch. She's been doing some jumping. She was at 3 feet before. What's she at now, Angela? How many feet? She's still at 3. She hasn't pushed her, but she'll jump about 3 foot. She has loads of class, sprinkled with a little chrome. She's fine enough to show. She's tough enough to put in a day's work on the ranch, and gentle enough for your whole family to enjoy. Not just any stick, she's one that you will love having as part of your family. And she's really excited to get to meet everybody here. Hopefully she's going to find her new person here. And that is Miss Angela Loving, one of the trainers from the Missouri Mule Makeover. Tip number 013.
So again, Brenda, the mule you're watching right now, she is hip number 13. I've known Angela for years and years, and can tell you from personal experience, she cuts no corners. She does everything right. She takes her time. She does a fantastic job. Again, my 4-year-old grandson's been up on this mule's back, and I can assure you she would never have put him up there if that wasn't wasn't a safe
You
thing
guys
to
have been
do.
watching the videos. Angela has a little boy that rides this mule, and he's tiny. Also leads her around like a kitten on a string.
My grandson has been on this mule, and he is 4.
In fact, our internet lady, Bridget, says her grandson's been on this mule, and he's 4. So she is Gemma, good looking little mule. That's some fancy feet you got on her there today. Whoever gets to take her home, have you ever seen a mule with gold toes? I mean, that's some nice shoes.
Fancy, fancy. Brada.
We got standing out there. Yeah, who's another one? I can't see it. One coming in. Is that burrito? Who is that?
Denise, I will try to get an answer to that question for you. What do we got,
Who we got
guys?
in here? I got a lot behind my eyes. Ethan? I can't tell me the number.
How you doing, darling?
24.
This is a cutie. Look here.
All right, here we go. This is hit number 024. This mule's name is Ruby. The little red Molly, she's going to be 10 years old, standing at 14.3 hands. She's been there, done that mule. She's been to all the fun shows, barrel races, and even done some sorting. He says with the right rider, she runs a 3D, 4D at the smaller shows. She is the go-to mule for anything. She is one hand broke with a great stop. We'll see a little of that right now. We'll show us some rain. He says she backs up nicely, loads right off with ease. She's been used outside to gather cattle and doctor. And he said she'll go through all the obstacles and all the trails. You know, she's going to do it. Her owner is Mr. Evan Kinder, you see here. Again, this is Ruby, a 10-year-old Molly Mule, standing 14.3. Is there anything special we need to know about her, Evan? He says this is a one-person kind of mule. It's going to be a situation where you bond with her and she's going to be with you for life. You can put kids on her. He says she's bomb-proof.
So this is Evan and Ruby.
024, Ruby.
Ruby's hip 24. She's got a pretty extensive resume, guys. Look her up online. Evan has done a lot with this mule. A lot.
Thank you, Evan. She's beautiful. Here comes hit number 005 from the Missouri Mule Makeover. Everybody knows Jeffrey and that hair. Halloween John Mule.
Look
Jeffrey's
here.
come all the way to see it.
He's kind of a celebrity, guys.
It's going to be a 6-year-old Palomino John Mule standing at 14.1 hands. Prior to his 2023 purchase by his trainer, Jeffrey had no prior handling. Big changes were made at his 2.5-month training stage, and he began softening and relaxing with everything. The confidence Jerry started showing at that point has been shining through more and more with each and every ride. He's an athletic mule with a great soft handle, has been ridden around cows in the Rocky Mountains, and has tons of arena time. Jeffrey will cross streets and smooth without hesitation. I haven't seen that word in a while. He'll spin a hole in the ground, and he can change leads.
Watch that mule turn around, guys. He plants his foot the way he's supposed to and turns over his haunches very correctly.
Y'all know there's some shirts out there, Team Jeffrey, and it's all about that hair. We have some people saying he needs it cut, and others saying don't do it, look at him go. Joel, is there anything special we need to know other than what we've been watching all along from Jeffrey?
It's probably the most well-known mule around, guys.
He says he wouldn't mind taking him back home with him, depending on how big your checkbooks are, might need to stay here. And of course, we need no introduction for him, but he sure is good looking. So you gonna keep that hair on him? You gonna keep that man? You take him home?
Folks, if you have not scoped out all of Jeffrey's activities, definitely pop on over to the Missouri Mule Makeover Ozark Mule Days Facebook page and give it a scroll down. You'll see lots and lots of Jeffrey over there.
And this is gonna be a Missouri Mule Makeover Mule, hit number 004. This little girl's name is Emma, little baby, soft and legged collie.
What a pretty mule.
Beautiful 14-hand, 25-year-old bay mule with black points and full stockings. There has been nothing lost to the dryer, ladies and gentlemen. She's got all four of those stockings. She does very well on obstacles and trails. She is a very willing mule who will try her hardest at anything you ask her to do. Shanna says that she has been a pleasure to work with and has turned into a wonderful little mule with trust and fun. Is there anything special we need to know about
I can
him?
remember a horse pedigree 7 generations back.
I know, right?
John Smith, 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Same with Mule. You know, I
She
can
said she's a
remember.
good mule.
Yeah, I didn't keep it anywhere.
This is hit number 004, a Missouri mule taker for mule. Emma,
Do what?
4-year-old, 25-year-old. How tall is she?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the gospel. Like, I'll be on the block and I'm like,
How
I saw
tall?
that years ago. I know that pedigree guy. I know him.
14 hands? 14 hands.
David. David.
This is Mr. Waylon Zook, Missouri Mule Makeover Mule, hip number 006, Burrito.
Hip number 6, guys.
Burrito is a 4-year-old John Mule who stands at 14 hands. Burrito is very calm and patient. He stands when time for mounting. He has been on trails, through water, over bridges, and has done great on all of them. He has had pack saddle on, and he did excellent. He's been over
People can't remember my name all the time. Like, it's totally fine. I won't remember yours either. It's totally fine. Internet lady works.
He's been around traffic, and he's had whips pop off of him. Burrito will move his hind quarters, his forequarters, and will also side pass. He walks, trots, and
You've got it
looks
on
very
lock.
nice. He's been very nice stopping back on him. And he says he has more woe than go, but he doesn't mind to get it for go. He's had a rough swung off of him, and he's very sweet, patient, and just a great all-around mule. If you guys been watching any of his videos, he had Burrito on a little ramp, like a soundboard ramp. It's pretty unreal looking.
I thought I had him on Facebook, I guess.
Is there anything, Waylon, we need to know about Burrito? Anything special?
You on Facebook?
Just that he's for sale. Just that he's for sale. That's gonna be hit number 006, Burrito, 4-year-old John Mule, standing at 42 hands. This is a Missouri Mule Makeover number hit number 007, Trooper,
Nope, this one.
a varnished spotted John. Trooper is a 3.5-year-old varnished spotted Appaloosa John Mule, standing
We're supposed to.
He's
fella here again in a minute too. I recognize him if I see him, I think, but I don't see him.
Okay. I will keep my keepers peeled.
Also note, if you end up buying that mule, Bob actually has what he's wearing and what he's riding with. He has some here. What do you call it, Bob? It's a bitless. This is a balance contact mule noseband. Balance contact mule noseband. If you've ever wanted to try your mule bitless, and I will tell you guys, I'm actually doing this. I ride bitless. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna put one of these on our little mule named Dirty Dirty. We're gonna see what happens, and then I'm gonna call Bob. Bob, thank you. Is there anything special?
Hip
we need to
number
know?
7, y'all. Hip number 7. Can you get Danielle to get me some water? I'm about to choke to death on the dirt.
Do what?
Danielle to get me some water. I'm about to choke to death on the dirt.
For those of you that couldn't hear that, he's saying over the years, this is one of the best minded mules that he's got. He doesn't pull any punches. He's honest. He'll do a good hard day's work for you. He said he's a little new, but he will come to the table and meet you there for the discussion on it. Look at that back. Thank you, sir. Hip number 007, Missouri Mule Makeover Mule Trooper. Who's in next? For those of you just joining us over here on the north side of this,
So much to say.
there is a concession just over this way for your drinks and food. This is going to be hit number 011. This is a Missouri Mule Makeover Mule, hit number 011.
Hip number
His name
11
is
in,
Cowboy.
guys.
He's a Bay John, 3-year-old quarter John Mule, standing at 15.3 hands. His owner is Casey Chopley, and he says he will ride in a group in front or in the back, or he can be ridden by himself. Cowboy has been around traffic, farm equipment, and gunfire. He's been shown through a walk, trot, ranch pleasure, barrels, poles, trail challenge, and roping. He'll walk, trot, and lopes, and he picks up on both leads. We did post some videos on this little one here, and he is spot on. Casey?
He's got it on his tail. You can see it.
Casey, is there anything else we need to know about him that he's been doing?
You guys look for Mule, I'll meet you at the gate in your pocket every day.
He says, if you're looking for a mule, he'll meet you at the gate in your pocket every day. This is the mule.
This is not his element. His element.
He says this is not his
It's the
element.
outside working pastures.
His element is to be outside working pastures. This is not his element. But if you're looking for one that's gonna work hard for me to meet you at the gate, honest, this is your mule. This is a Missouri Mule, Makeover Mule, hip number 011, Cowboy, 3-year-old, standing at 15.3 hands.
gonna get interesting when those pigeons.
Right?
Can open the gate off of the doors right now. Step number 011, Elroy, rear quarter mule, 15 free hands. I can see shot. Who do we have next?
What? Look at my hair.
Huh?
Look at my hair. It's insane.
Is that 014? This is gonna be a Missouri Mule Makeover Mule, hit number 014. Roscoe, White John. Roscoe is a white 5-year-old 14-tooth John Mule. He's been used to gather cows in the pasture and pens to sort for branding, and he's been roped off of in the arena using a breakaway arm. He's shown potential to turn into a nice ranch mule. His trainer has driven through the mountains, swimming through rivers, and Roscoe is really softening up in the arena. He consistently picks up the correct lead, and his turnaround is really coming along. His lope is something that most can only dream of. This guy is really smooth. His owner is Shade Primrose. He says that Roscoe is coming along great, and with Leslie paired with an experienced rider. This is hit number 014. White 5-year-old John Mule standing at 14 hands. Anything you need to know about him special? Anything else, Shade? Long ride home.
Okay.
It's a long ride home. He says he wants him to stay here. Thank you, sir.
Where's Mr. Robbins?
What do you want to do for dinner?
Hey, I want to say something about this meal right here.
Next is going to talk to us about hit number 054, Ida Bain, Appaloosa, Molly.
Hey, I want to say something about this meal right here. I own this meal, Chet, one of my best friends. He bought it from me 7-8 years ago. 7-8 years ago, and I bought it off a lady here somewhere. Where you at? That mule was a guide mule that ran Royal Gorge. We have done everything with this mule. I'm telling you, she's calm through. You can put your mom, your grandma, anything. She's a big old mule, soft eyes. But I just want to tell you that mule lived with me for a long time. But it's been there, done that. Tell me.
Miss Clancy on
She's
this
always
mule.
looked that way. She's always just been a big, kind of.
He said she's always looked this way. She's been a big mule, soft, kind, got a good mind on her. She is 17 years old. She lived in West for years. He said this is his friend. She packs, she rides, she does anything you want her to do. She's going to be 17-year-old Appaloosa Mule, standing at 16 hands.
I kept it under control.
My daughter learned to ride this mule. My daughter's 6 years old. She's been riding her for the last 3 years.
Okay,
Now,
I'll order some.
my wife's the mother rides her. Her only downfall is she's tall. That's it. This world is a soft thing.
Says Ida May is a super sweet, extremely gentle mule that has seen the world. As Les was saying earlier, she is a Royal Gorge trail mule for many years before the business was dissolved. She made countless trips from the top of the gorge to the bottom and back again. She's extremely trustworthy mount that anyone can ride, and to this day she is the go-to mule when anyone lacking experience or confidence comes to ride with their family. His daughter has been riding her at the age of 6, and the grandmother rides her to this day, and together they put many miles on her over the years without a single hiccup. If you're looking for a truly been there, done that mule that you can trust with your loved ones, Ida May is the girl for you. She'll follow along, lead the pack, or ride off on her own. She clips, including the insides of her ears. She'll stand perfect for the farrier and has a new set of shoes on. She is up to date on all of her vaccinations. And she's owned by Chad Mule.
I am the only reason she's for sale. We raise our own colts and we can't keep them all.
He says the only reason that she's for sale, they raise their own colts and they can't keep them all. So somebody's gonna get a good one today. If you're looking for that special one to put that young one coming up that you need to be able to know it's gonna be safe and sound, you're looking at item A. Hit number 054, item A, Appaloosa Hollow Mule, 17 years old, standing at 16 2 hands.
Hip 54, guys. Item A.
Thank you, Chad. What number is that?
19.
Hit number 19 is a buckskin molly named Jen. Jen is 9-year-old, standing at 14 1 hand. Pleasure to ride. Her owner is Janet Pullman, says she will meet you at the gate, and she is eager to please. Really well broke, she will move off of your legs, sign passes, crosses water, bridges, ditches, pretty much anywhere you point her nose, she's gonna go. She says her grandchildren have ridden her. She thinks she'll make a great cook for a novice or an older child. And she is definitely the kind that everyone is looking for. Again, this is hip number 019, Jen, buckskin molly, 9-year-old, standing at 14 1 hand.
Say again?
Anything else we need to know about her, Janet? She's never been in a crowd like this before. This is all new for her. You can see she's kind of laid back there looking a little bit. Never had anybody looking at her like this.
This mule's been ridden all over Tennessee.
He says this mule's been ridden all over Tennessee, Alabama, trails all over the place by the grandkids. This is a kid-safe mule. Nice little height there, 14-1. Not gonna have to put your heel in your ear to get your toe in the stirrup. 9-year-old buckskin molly, hip number 019. Thank you, Janet.
I need you to the office.
This is gonna be a Missouri Makeover mule. Hip number 016. This mule's name is Jesse James, Sorrel John Mule. Jesse James is a 4-year-old, 13 2-hand quarter John Mule. And this is Katie's first attempt at training a mule. The owner is Caitlin Dickerson. This mule was donated by Highland Rails.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this.
Okay.
Caitlin says that she will cross the
So-
water, bridges,
Well, I know how to do it.
tarps.
Are you
She'll
are you
stand
in
in
Missouri?
the
Are you in Missouri?
No, I gotta accept you in. Yeah, I gotta accept you in my personal.
And Katie's
To get you in my
Makeover. Gotcha.
She says that he will make someone a great trail partner. Anything else we need to know, Katie?
Say it one again?
I don't even know if I can. I think I'm at my
She says he
friend
was named the
limit.
grand champion
I
in
am.
the junior youth. Again, this is hit number 016.
I just friend requested you. See if that doesn't come through.
She says that he's better with women than he is men. Does that mean he likes kisses? He likes kisses. This is hip number 016, Jesse James Sorrell John, 4-year-old, standing at 13.2 hands,
See if he
little quarter mule.
Bridget.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Okay. Is that how, oh, you.
That's where I tagged you.
Okay. Bridget.
Thank you, Caitlin. Foundation to take you to the trails, show ring, ranch, or any adventure you bring your way. You guys have been
Accept.
watching along.
All right, I will switch in. Perfect.
And they'll be able to watch us live.
They'll be able to watch it live. Yep. I don't know if I can add. I think I can add right here.
We're getting the ground.
Anything else we want to let along other than she's absolutely beautiful and for sale? He says, thank you. Yes, I do about it.
Are you up and live now?
Clearly,
Uh-huh.
you can see she brought it here.
Can they hear us?
Thank you. Number 2, Maybell is our new Makeover Mule Dark Bay Molly, standing at 15.2 hands. Thank you, Levon.
Are we going to get to preview all the mules? Or,
That I do not know the answer to.
preview?
Leon, we're not actually doing the auction yet. It's just the previews right now. All right.
I see Joel out there. He's the one here.
There's somebody to holler my number up there. I can hear you, man. You're the only time you don't make
I'll tell you soon. The current line rate. 26. Can I say something real quick?
Hey, while I'm up here real quick, I've got these bids. Amy Damon with Ranch Craft Bits and Spurs. Amy's right there. Damon couldn't make it. But guys, I'm gonna pass a couple of these around and look at this. Damon and Amy are gonna sell these and they're wanting to put this towards helping out the kids and getting all of them buckles because we agreed to get them all. So Damon and Amy every year step up forward and say, hey, guys, you cannot buy these. But you can today. But they've got the Missouri Mule Makeover 23. They're different designs, but I'm gonna walk around and show you guys. But what we raised today is gonna go towards helping get these buckles paid for all these kids, and I appreciate you, Amy, very much with Ranch Craft and your for everything that you do. These are some pretty awesome. And I'll tell you another thing, we got two other, you've heard of a John Israel bit. John Israel himself made us 2 bits that we're gonna sell today. Whatever one of them brings, we're gonna sell that, and I'm gonna give the money, and we're split it ways to the top 3 kids, 50%, 30%, and 20%. So whatever it brings, I'm gonna give them to the kids. John Israel does not make custom bits. He made me 3 custom bits with the stamp M on it. It's pretty cool to even get that. So we're gonna sell them 2 bits today, and it's gonna go towards helping these kids get what they need and they deserve. But I'm gonna pass down the quality and let you guys look at these bits that Amy and David made. So we're gonna sell these right before the sale, and, I wanna thank Amy.
Thank you, Liz.
So to all my folks watching on various Facebook pages and on YouTube, I'm going to put the online bidding link in the comments here. And when we're just doing the previews now, when we actually start the auction, I'm going to stop this feed that you're watching and I'm going to restart it and I'll put the bidding link in again. You can't bid on Facebook. You can't bid on YouTube. You need to go to Horse Auctions USA to bid. So I'm going to put that link directly in the comments. Like I said, we're not live for the auction yet. They're just doing previews right now.
I'm sorry, she will outlog almost anything. Since my 9-year-old son can get on her and make her do almost anything that he can, she's very dependable, has no buck, no bolt. She'll spin, stop, has a pretty nice lead departures, and she's good with her feet. It's gonna be 5-year-old Bay Molly standing at 14.3 hands. So she's got a lot of time under her belt. Pick number 026, Dixie Bay Molly. He says his son entered her in barrels and holes this weekend and won both events on her. Again, this is hip number 026, Dixie, 5-year-old Molly Mule standing at 14.3 hands. He says she will spin, stop, and has really nice lead departure. Thank you, Jewel.
Lots of new people hopping on the feed, guys. Welcome. We are live at the Diamond RC Mule Sale, Missouri Mule Makeover Select Sale in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. Well into the previews right now. Auction to follow, guys.
Number 046. This mule's name is Buck. He is a soul gentleman, and take a look at that band. It's not something that is done with a rubber band. He was going to shave that off, but he wanted to leave it on so that you all could see it. Literally every about 2 inches it goes the other way.
Nope, this is the auction block. The office is right there.
Like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, thank you for not shaving it so we could see it. Buck is 15-year-old soul gelding mule with frosting throughout his body. He has this very unusual mane that alters left and right every 2 inches or so from his ears to his withers. Standing at 14.2 hands, he's had his teeth floated. He's up to date on all shots to include rabies and tetanus. He has new shoes on, stands straight for the farrier, and all of this was done the week of August 14th of 23. He says Buck is gated, but he's a little lazy and he likes to pace. He's been working with for the last 3 weeks on his movements.
Generally, we just send them all over to the online. Just have everyone do online is what we generally do. I don't know what the...
Says he goes down the road, he's been driven in town, trails hunting on in Montana for the mule deer, and elk hunting in Colorado. He'll ride and pack in the mountains, and he's been shot off, no easy to catch anywhere. Stands for mounting, hacking, stands high all night with no calling. Says he's a quiet mule, not too vocal, makes it really nice for taking him hunting, and he's not buck, bark, or bloody sour. He'll stay in camp by himself, or you can take him out on his own. He'll pony anything other, as in horse or mule. Very friendly, loves attention, bathes, no problem. He's been rode bareback on the
Trisha, you're welcome.
Hasn't been touched in 8 or 9 months.
Just a heads up, y'all, if you're watching right now, you're on Facebook or YouTube. When we go live with the actual auction, just a kind of a heads up. Sorry, I don't want to talk over Stacy.
Hip number 046, Buck.
So when we go live with the auction,
So we're gonna get this
we'll be
started
streaming
off
on
with
Horse
the
Auctions
preview
USA
of
on the bidding
Makeover
website.
mules.
I'm going to stop this feed
And
you're
then we're
watching
gonna
and
do the
restart it.
RC mules.
There is absolutely no delay on the bidding feed, okay? So if you're watching over on Horse Auctions USA on the app or on Horse Auctions, you're watching in real
I can
time.
pretty well.
There is Facebook and YouTube because these, so just be aware there's a pretty good where you're watching right now, okay? Real on Horse Auctions USA, that link is in. I'm going to stop this feed and then I'm going to start it, okay? So just end and it's going to come back up in just a second.